Up next on the Tesla Plaid channel. December 28th, 2022. Got a lot of cars out here at Showtime tonight. Got 45 drivers signed in already. I'm seeing quite a few trailers, quite a few cars I haven't seen in a while. We got a Buick Regal here on big Hoosiers. Love this color. It's got a Chute, caged. Probably a nitrous big block if I had to guess. Hopefully we get a chance to find out. All right, the Buick Regal's gonna make a pass. I've never seen this Buick Regal make a pass before. We'll see if he's purging nitrous here in a second. They do require all windows up when you make your pass. Looks like he's got a stuck window over here. Window.
Yeah, I can now. That's just the way they run. The windows, party! Making noise!
They're gonna send him back. That's unfortunate. Check out this trailered C3 Corvette. Side pipes. Next to a trailer G-body. Looks good, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, this white C3 Corvette came in on a trailer. It's got side pipes, sounds real good. I hope he's got the performance to match up with the looks and sound of that car, because it looks and sounds great. All right, we're at 95% battery state of charge, peak performance ready. It's only about 7 p.m., so the track is still looking pretty good. I plan to roll through here and get some extra stick on these tires. It's kind of chilly tonight. It's just over 60 now and expected to dip into the high 50s. Just died on the line. That's too bad. I was looking forward to seeing what that Corvette could do. It's still back there on the starting line. That might have been a 590 pass. How's it going, Tom?
Pretty good. 602, 121.
602. I was hoping for a 590. The track felt good.
Yeah, I didn't hear it let go. I didn't hear it screeching or anything.
Yeah.
Well, what he did before those Tampa Bay guys started racing is he did the track, and then right before 5 o'clock he did the track again.
Okay.
So that's probably the reason you got the.
Yeah, it's looking good and feeling good, and I'm trying to go off center from where I see all their tires, where they're taking it off a little bit. So, yeah, we should have some good passes. There's a that green BMW. He's got a black hood on it now. I think he's around low 6s. Only because he's running no time. He made 2 passes, but I'm hoping it's a competitive race. It'll be a surprise. Don't tell me, but you know the one. He came through twice already.
Yeah. Yeah.
BMW. If he turns it up, because
Yeah,
he's on,
yeah.
you know, boost, so, you know, 30 pounds, 35 pounds, just keep turning it. And
Well, he's got, you know, he's got the right equipment. You know, he's got
He does.
all the equipment on. You know, I told him about that, so he's ready to go.
hopefully he doesn't wind up like that import last week that killed the left lane.
Yeah, well, just watch out because he doesn't go all the way down.
You're right. He always takes the first
Yeah,
or
he
second
always
exit.
takes the
So I'm going
first
to try to
turn
keep
off.
him on my right side.
So watch out.
Thanks,
for that.
Tom. We ran a 602 at 121.46 miles an hour with a 148/60 foot and a 398 to half track. Traction was decent. Anything under a 150/60 foot tells me the track's all right. We were waiting for the Corvette to leave the tree, but he never did. That's why our reaction time was 0.637. They gave me both slips, meaning the Corvette didn't make a successful pass. That's too bad. We got a couple fast cars here though. Definitely gonna line up with that Beamer, maybe a couple other big tire cars. We know this BMW. This BMW should be running low sixes, or if he's really turned it up, could be in the high fives. He's running no time tonight, so. Good, good, how's it going, man? I'm hoping he's competitive with the Plaid tonight. He's got a lot of tire on that car now. Building boost. Yeah, that might be enough to give us a challenge in the Plaid tonight. All right, BMW M3 Competition is making a second pass. He's going to come up and build a whole lot of boost right here, which is why he's not going on green. Yeah. That's another no-time pass for the BMW. This M3 Competition sounded real good on those two passes. Wonder what modifications they may have made. We'll ask what mods he's made. How's it going, man?
Good.
Any changes? So you got some fiber pieces, you got a new intake manifold,
Yeah.
anything else?
We had a second caliper on the back to see if we could lock it. It kind of worked first pass. I'm still working the launch now.
Yeah.
Remember, it was carrying the tires out. So
Yeah.
we put a second caliper in the back. You can see it.
So obviously you don't have like a trans brake we're using as a line
Not
lock.
yet.
Line lock,
No,
yeah.
I got like a stage brake over there. The problem is that these tires will move the car
Yeah.
forward. So
Yeah.
I basically put an extra caliper there to lock it down.
I gotcha.
It's getting better, feels good. So we'll see how it goes today.
Sounded good. It was really moving on the top end.
Yeah, thanks.
We've got an orange C3 Corvette Stingray. That'll ride. This tire stick out considerably from the fender flares. I love the look of the C3 Corvette. It's got a carbon fiber hood on it. Is carbon fiber even a thing in the 70s? All right, we got lined up with another C3 Corvette, different one altogether here. I'm gonna let him go. Let him go. I felt the tires slip right off that hit. Two good looking C3 Corvettes out here tonight. The white one and the orange one. Slip the tires, it's gonna be slower.
626.
Oh, that bad. That bad. Ouch. All right. Wow, that pass is horrible compared to even the first pass, which wasn't great. And then off by more than 0.2 of a second to the 330. Remember, we were under 4 seconds to half track last time, 398, and ran a 420 to half track. Ended with a 626 at 120.2. So mile-an-hour came on at the end, but that is not a good pass to this car. Glad I wasn't lined up with a low 6-second car like that Beamer. We're gonna have to find some traction on our next pass. It's getting colder out here. It's already 58 degrees, just dipping by the minute. You can see a Grand National up there. I love a good-looking Grand National. This is actually a Regal T-Type. Technically not a Grand National, but it's got the Grand National Turbo 6 and pretty much all the parts of a Grand National. Just a little less expensive in the late 80s. I wanted one of these. A lot of cars running no time tonight. Let's see if we get a time here. Left hard, 767 at 90 miles an hour for the Buick. We've also got a big tire Camaro over here, 2nd gen. Man, that's a narrowed rear end. See those wheelie bars? Some big tires under there. Tubbed out, caged, wheelie bars. Lexus is on slicks with a cage. How's this car run?
Not bad. It ran 1.4 on the 60. It took off harder than I was expecting with these tires.
Yeah.
And I got full exhaust today. I came here to shift that it is 6.4.
640s?
6.4. Yeah.
All right.
Not bad.
And you said a 140 60 foot?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I have got 1.2 with the slicks.
Nice.
But I can I didn't want to bring trailer and all that. I go like, you know.
Yeah. How much
from Tampa
boost you got on there?
Huh?
How much boost?
I think do Alpha answer those?
Tuner's answer
Alpha didn't answer my question.
That's it.
Just
It's
a lot.
30 some pounds.
30 something, yeah, I would
It's
say.
30 some pounds. You want to
Yeah.
check it out? I popped the hood for him. to
Yeah,
look.
sure, let's take a look.
We asked him how many pounds of boost. He smiles and goes,
A lot. A lot.
Okay.
You guys are one of the fastest cars out here tonight then. Oh wow, that's a thing of beauty. You can shine some light on that. Nice. Yeah, I like it.
hey.
I know.
Yeah, there you go. Light that up. A lot of boost. In the 30s anyway.
You're a road kid on the loose. But yeah, fully built top and bottom, T56 trans and a Ford 8.8 in the
How
back.
many gears are in that transmission?
6
6-speed.
6-speed.
Overdrive on the top or?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
How much power you make?
11 at the wheel.
11.
Nice. Nice.
11 at the wheel.
Wow. You guys have a grudge lined up with this Camaro?
Nah, he's just a friend.
Okay.
Hey, just tuned.
Yeah.
Friendly runs.
How would you guys feel about me going down next year on the track?
Doesn't sound like a problem to us.
You gonna make many more passes tonight, or will the Camaro be interested in running the Mustang and I'll just pull in here?
That's not a problem with us.
Because I like to be first down after they re-prep it.
Let me see.
For traction, it'll be better for you guys as well.
That's fine. He's going.
Nice.
What are you running on the quarter? 9.2?
Usually 920s.
This is a stick shift car.
Yes, sir.
Props.
Stick shift 2J.
Love it.
I'm into that. Usually they're all power glides. Anytime you see
Yeah.
2J
This
with
is my
the-
street car. It's not. I got a truck with twin turbos and all that stuff. With that, I play more on the track. I'm working.
Well,
with
no,
it.
I mean, like I said, it's usually a power glide, so to see a stick
Yes,
is
yes,
nice.
yes. Well, no, I put a 400 transmission. The car runs 7s on the quarter with the power that I
The
have.
Turbo 400.
With the two 400s, we proved this combination at 7 seconds.
So what's this?
Dang.
What's this sitting at right now? Like 1300, 1400?
11. 11. I still have more use. We dyno tuned it, but we
springs
have
are
1100 horsepower at the wheel
77, 76.
with a 6-speed manual.
They grabbed right on.
This is going to be interesting.
Comparado al 67, 66 que tenía antes. Ella antes el lado.
All right. This Lexus SC300's got 1100 horsepower at the wheel. 1901 for trailer G-body. The Orange Crush. It's been a while since we raced the Crush. Alright, we're having a hard time getting a race. Everybody seems to be backing out or whatever, so we're gonna go down next to the Orange Crush and we'll give it the move. We used to race the Orange Crush a lot when it was owned by Big Al. It's got a new owner. I don't know the guy yet. Our cameras are on the wrong side of the car, so we need every bit of stick we can get here. Let's see what we can get. We're gonna let him have the move. Badly back there. Well, if you give another car the move, you better have traction. You're just gonna set yourself up for a loss. You probably barely ran a 650 on that pass, and traction was bad. That was the right lane, which we don't usually run here. We weren't quite at peak performance ready. It said 4 minutes at the starting line, and it still says 2 minutes. So, traction was horrible out there.
Oh, I know.
I gave him the move thinking I got it, but then I just spun like crazy. So the Orange Crush really launched quick with a 144 60-foot to our 161. Similar times to half track, it was 431 to our 429. Remember, we were 398 to half track on our first pass, so off by more than 0.3 of a second there. And he ran 675 at 100.36 to our 637 at only 118.4 miles an hour. So we were doing more than 18 miles an hour, more than the Orange Crush was at the finish line, which is why we came around him so fast. But the margin at the finish line, he crossed 0.05 ahead of us, just 0.05 of a second. And my reaction to his move wasn't horrible, it was 0.4 of a second. But a little bit faster on the reaction would have done it. But hey, we knew that car was a high 6-second car, so we got to give it the move. And it's our job to come up with some traction. I think I'd prefer to go down the left lane next time though. Still at 2 minutes remaining till peak performance ready. Little traction. Maybe if we were peak performance ready, which of course now the car is peak performance ready. But that's just about the fastest remaining car out here. Unless I can talk that BMW into making a pass. Hey, thanks for the pass.
Hey, thank you, man.
I gave you the move.
I've been kind of optimistic about trying to ask you to race or whatever.
Okay, whatnot, I used to run Al all the time.
Did you really? Okay,
I
so
did.
You're familiar with the car then,
yeah,
right?
And it was very competitive with my previous Tesla. I had a gray one that ran 670s,
yeah.
Usually.
What is this? What is your PB in this, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, it's 593 at 122.
Wow.
And quarter mile 915 at 152.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
So, you know, I was trying to make it interesting, so I let you have the move.
Right.
Cost me 4/10. You see it on the
okay,
on there.
right. So you let me have the hit then.
I did let you have the hit, but I didn't expect to spin that much.
Man.
I was spinning like crazy. I mean, you saw it. Yeah. So my 2 previous passes tonight, I had a 602 and something else. I don't know, 620 maybe, I think it was.
Yeah.
But traction's just getting worse and worse. I mean, yeah, I'm all-wheel drive, but I'm on just summer tires here.
Right, I know this thing's quick and wick, man.
Yeah.
Quick and quick.
Sometimes I run Nittos on the back.
And as soon as we hit the beams, as soon as we hit the beams, you come flying by me. I was like, shit.
Almost 20. I think it was 18 point something mile an hour difference.
Man, you got me so excited.
So
I can't believe
but you crossed first. Man, so, you got the W.
You gave me the hit, but that was awesome though, man. I definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll have to do it again. And,
yeah. All right, the BMW is about to make its third pass. Dang. With the Orange Crush, we'll give him the hit again, see if we get some traction this time, and we're going to swap lanes. I'm going to go left and he'll take the right lane. We're at 85% battery state of charge, peak performance ready. We should only need about a 630 flat to win this race, but we couldn't quite get that on the last pass. Looks like one of our GoPros isn't working. Gonna roll through, looking for some traction here. Giving him the move, so I gotta react as soon as he moves. Oh man, I'm I don't think that was a 670 pass from that time.
36, 120.
636, almost the same as last one. So we ran a 636 at 120.1 miles an hour with a 163.60 foot. Pretty bad pass, but unfortunately for Max, his pass was bad as well. He ran a 717 at 98.97. So maybe just that right lane is not happening. Although I ran essentially the same time in both the right and left lane. We crossed the finish line 0.4 of a second ahead of the Orange Crush. He must have been spinning right off the line. The 60 foots kind of tell the story. 163 for me and 162 for him, when he's normally like a 140 something, 60 foot. Not a good pass for either car, and not nearly as close as the previous race. Well, we're tied 1-1, each with a win. I think we're gonna leave it there. Until next time. I think we'd both rather go down on a better track. So your pass, you were spinning back there.
That thing pulled to the wall really
It
bad.
went straight to the right.
Oh, did it?
That was
Yeah, I had to
freaking
let
scary,
out
dude.
something
Yeah.
nasty.
You didn't see that?
No, it was to my, well.
That's probably why you didn't stop then, because if you seen that, you probably
It might be on my front camera. Only one of my two cameras is working.
Oh yeah.
But I think the front camera, because I gave you the move, so you should have been out a little bit.
You missed the wall by as much. I don't know how well you got it, but
My butthole was doing this number.
you know, when you did that, I said, I expected you to let off. You didn't.
I let no.
Little bit.
I let out. I let out.
Straighten that out.
But I wanted to still try to make the run. So
And then you went to the left. If you noticed it, right?
yeah, it went straight to the right.
See there in the reaction.
Yeah. If you would have seen this, I bet you would have hit the brakes. Watch this. Watch.
Okay. Oh!
Look, and then he went to the left, so I didn't catch it all the way. But you saw that.
I still wanted to make a run out of it. So.
That time it didn't work.
Well, in a week or two, I'll post the video. You'll be able to see what your car did.
Right on.
Yeah, just a minute.
You're done for the night then, huh?
Well, unless that BMW will finally give me the race that
The yellow one?
ditching me, the green and black, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'll give him one more chance. Yeah, it is.
that thing is moving.
Low 6.
Tell them you're down on battery and this is your
I am
time.
down on battery now. I'm down around 80. Max, thanks for the rematch. That was a lot of fun.
It was a pleasure meeting you, buddy.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
I know this thing's quick and wick, man.
Yeah,
Quick and quick.
sometimes I run nittos on the back because, you know, all the power's on the back motors. The front motor doesn't have, nearly as much. I got two motors, one on each wheel in the back, and then just one motor shared between the front tires.
Gotcha.
But, yeah, so 593s. I mean, I've had nights out here where I ran 8 out of 10 were in the 590s.
Does temperature make a difference for you guys at all?
It does, but warmer is better for my car.
Yeah.
The power gets out of the battery faster, and also the track and the tires stick better.
Right.
As it gets colder, I get more traction issues, and the power doesn't come out of the battery as fast.
Right.
So 537 on that pass is pretty darn bad for this car.
Right.
And I mean, even on the half track time, I had a 398 to the 330 on the first pass, and that was like 430 something. So I was off 3/10 of the half track. But it made it interesting.
I was
Half a
gonna
tenth.
say, man, that car surprised you, didn't it? But if you ran out before, then you already know. So.
Yeah, 670s. What's your best in that car?
671 tonight.
Oh, 671 tonight.
And broke 100 mile an hour tonight.
All right.
The last pass and this pass. So, but I only ran a 675 this time. So.
Yeah, but fairly consistent. I mean, I know you bracketed that car like crazy. You bracketed as well, or
not yet? Not yet. I'm still trying to get some sync time in it. And I just barely got it in August. So I want to say the first time I came out, I seen you out here as well. So, but yeah, that was my break-in period, August 3rd, and I haven't even been in the car in the last month and a half either. So this is my first night back out. So
you know, if I'm ever out here with my other car, we should run again like old times. Because Al and I were
so you
just
still have
neck and
the
neck.
car then?
Oh yeah, it's my daily driver now.
Okay.
I don't drive this daily. You can see I've lightened it back there.
Right.
But yeah, that's my daily, and this just comes out to the racetrack.
Nice.
But you know, it's hard to get.
That's a cool race car though. Man.
It's hard to get.
It's different.
It is different. It's hard to get competitive races out here. You know what I mean? There is a. I don't know if you saw that red. It's actually a Lexus SC300. Looks like a Toyota.
Yeah.
He says he's got 1100 at the wheel, and I tend to believe him. He's a 6-speed, and he's all power in between the shifts, but he's shifting it. And I thought we had a race lined up, and then he said, "Oh, I just talked to my sponsors, and they said I can't race no Tesla."
Oh, what the hell?
So,
what the hell?
I know.
Man. You're gonna blast it all over YouTube too, though.
Yeah, it would have been a competitive race. I mean, he ran a 640 something on that, and 630 on that pass, which was my slowest tonight. But
yeah, I seen your light, and I was like, man, I was okay.
No, I was just watching.
You gave me the hit. So,
yeah, if I post it, you'll see it on the video. I'm like, all right, let's wait for him. And 0.3.
Hey, I appreciate that though too, for sure.
Because I wanted to be competitive.
This thing would totally eat my ass. So.
Yeah. And so I'm thinking, I know what the move is. The move, best case, it's a quarter second, and if I'm a little not so great, it's 4/10.
Right.
And that's what it was on that one, 4/10.
Right.
So that would have been it was competitive.
At the end, as soon as we hit the beams, as soon as we hit the beams, you come flying by me. I was like, shit.
Almost 20. I think it was 18 point something mile an hour difference. I'll give you the move again.
Give me the hit again.
And hopefully I'll have a little more traction.
You were right there though, man. At the beam, you were right.
Traction.
Man, it was right there.
It was. I didn't know for sure. I knew I was going to take you, but it was just a question of, was it like half a car before the line, or half a car after, or whatever?
Inches right there for sure.
Yeah, somebody
had a camera down there. It had to have been within.
Well, yeah, I had my cameras on the wrong side of the car.
Too, so.
Well, usually 500ths like that is about a half a car length.
Yeah. Okay.
So at the moment of the line, I was probably on your door.
Okay.
But overtaken at 18 miles an hour.
There, man. I was like, holy shit, he blew by me. But anyways.
That was fun, Max.
It was a pleasure, man.
We'll do it again.
You take care.
Look forward to it,
buddy.
Thanks, Max.
Otherwise, my pass is about the same. So if you'd have laid down the same pass, you would have probably taken it by 200ths of a second.
Did you have the hit again?
My 60 is off by 2 tenths.
I didn't pay attention. I was talking.
Yeah, my 60 and 330 is off by like 2 tenths.
Yeah.
Well, I know my 60 is at least.
Well,
my 330 may be off just a little.
I know that the difference in my slips tonight is solely because of the track. You moved right, I'm assuming because of traction issues.
Yeah, once I let out of the burnout, it started drifting off to the right or whatnot. So trying to get it straightened out on the line.
Yeah.
The guy at the tree tried straightening me out.
Yeah.
Lining up, but I thought I was in the groove as well. I would think he would told me I wasn't. I mean, otherwise, but other than that, I hit it. It immediately went to the wall.
Yeah.
It scared the shit out of me.
Does it work without Alice, or is it stroke?
No, completely stopped. Completely stopped. Just a cam. Just a cam. A mild cam in it, and that is it.
Is it the car is light?
It's gutted. It's only got
okay, so it's light. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it still has door panels, full dash, and all that. But
it's a 350, if I remember right. What is it?
No, LS53.
Oh, a 5.3. Okay.
Yeah, LS53 stock. Like I said, with a mild cam. That's it.
Bam. No boarding, no nothing.
No, nothing. No.
Get out of here.
Seriously?
Stock
More
heads,
reliable
everything.
that way.
Stock heads and everything.
As simple as it gets.
Yeah. Turbo 350.
Where they come
Four
from?
9S with 433s in it. It just works, man. It works.
Like stock 300-ish horsepower?
455, I believe. Ish. With the cam, I'm saying probably, I'm gonna guess about 450. Maybe. I'm gonna say about 450, 500, somewhere in there. Yeah, I'm trying to be conservative about it.
Yeah.
Other than that, the car just works. That passion didn't work.